Woo, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to another video. It's another great day to be alive. Another great day to do what, Larry?
Fish.
Go fishing. So we're on the surface of Mars today, ladies and gentlemen, the surface of Mars. And I do have to say that it has been a while since I've seen this lake this far down. I mean, it is really, really far down, but it means the fish should be condensed. It means that we should be able to go catch a few. And so we're gonna see what we can get done. Like I said, I got Larry with me today.
Howdy,
Larry's,
howdy everybody. How's everybody doing?
Larry's still hanging out with me today, and he's gonna be here tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually gonna go fish a kayak tournament, so that's gonna be fun. But
first and second right here, like Ricky Bobby and his partner.
That's right.
How if you win, how am I gonna win?
I'm Ricky and you're Cal Naughton. A little shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. But yeah, boys and girls, we're gonna see what we can get done today. I really don't know. This is going to be one of those where we got to go get after it. And as we get after it and as we break it down, I'll kind of explain to you boys and girls exactly what we're thinking, exactly what we're doing. But without further ado, I'm going to shut up. We're going to get after it and we're going to go try to catch some fish. It's a good plug, man. There's one. Yep. Right up there on the bank. He ain't big. No? Yep. Lay, man. God, I love when a plan comes together. That is one of those deals right there that, like, I tied that on this morning with the sole intention of knowing that they probably should have bit that thing. And it ain't a big one, but it's the first fish of the day. It's the first piece of the puzzle to figuring them out. And that just makes me happy.
You catch the other 2 or 3 that are right here.
There you go, guys. A little bitty, but fun one. Started with that clicking Fritz side. That's root beer chartreuse. That is a staple color around here this time of year, is that root beer chartreuse. It's 2 colors we do really well on, is the really bright oranges and then like root beer chartreuse and those kinds of things. Those are like the 2 colors this time of year that do really, really well. And what's awesome about root beer chartreuse is you got greenback, but then you also got that blaze orange belly, which catches them. So heck yeah, it's first bite of the morning. There's another one. Oh, he just came off. Look at all them shad right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of shad up shallow. Ooh, gotta go. So you see these like little piles of rocks right here?
Right.
So like you'll see like this little pile here, and then you'll have like kind of that bigger, chunkier stuff beside it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff they like to get on. That's what that fish, if you look right there on that point, kind of where that rock is separated from that other rock, that's what these fish want to be on. I don't know why they do that, but it's just something to notice, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like anytime you see like a rock in the water like this one right here, you want to throw at it.
Ooh. You are a true American.
Oh, hell yeah, I am, dude. I love this damn country. Gun owning. There we go. There we go. Yep, that's him right there. That's him. Yep, that's a better one. Old small jaw. There you go, bud.
Good job. You come down guard that little chest pop, man.
Yeah. I get so excited I just start hitting people. Look.
Oh yeah, baby.
You think you wanted it?
Nice. I got you, dude. I got you.
Get him again, Larry. Get him again. All right. Oh God, we got him. That's pretty good right there.
Yeah, somebody in the lake definitely heard that. Thinks we just broke the lake record.
That's funny. All right, we got him that time, but no, seriously. You think you wanted it? Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. On that Fritz side again. Little chartreuse. Root beer chartreuse. I don't think it gets any better than that. If it does, tell me, and I'll come do it with you. That's a good little smallmouth, honestly. That's a pretty fish. Good size. Got a good belly on him. Yeah, we're gonna tie into one of those here. I can promise you here in a minute it's gonna actually require the net. Heck yeah.
Dude, these crankbaits, like you can tell just the 10 to 12 or like 12 to 8 night and day.
Yep.
Like I knew it, but like it was one of those things you ignore for so long where it's almost like, you know, it's fine, little buck.
Yeah, I'm so hyper aware of stuff like that. There we go. because fish like that want to eat it.
Good one?
Golly. Yeah.
Net?
Yeah. Golly, fish. Golly, fish.
Golly, Mom.
We ain't getting many bites, but when we're getting one, tends to be a decent one.
1.5, maybe 2.
That fish is not that big, but did you just see the way that that fish absolutely just flipped out on that thing?
Yeah.
Golly. I mean, he came at it full steam ahead. Golly bum. Shoo-wee. That'll just make you dang gone's heart start racing. I thought that fish was bigger than that. Heck yeah. Another one on the new clicking frit side there, folks. Clicking frit side. It's an interesting little bait. Got a little tungsten one tap in it. Fish tend to like it a little bit. I like it a little bit too. It's a cool little bait. You can hear it. It's just subtle. It's not a whole ton, but it's subtle. It's awesome. Let's get biting. Larry and I were just talking about line size and line diameter and how important it is to cranking a crankbait and to really any fishing situation, right? But like, especially like something like a jerkbait or a crankbait, something moving, the smaller the line diameter, the deeper that plug is going to be able to dive. So like if you put a 10XD on 20-pound fluorocarbon, it can take 3, 4, even 5 foot off of its diving depth. So, you know, if you've got a 11 to 12 foot diving crankbait and you put it on 20-pound test, realistically, it'll probably only dive 7 to 8 feet. And so that can be really important when you're fishing like this to actually getting bites, because if those fish are living in a certain depth range and you're throwing a crankbait that hits that depth range, but the crankbait never hits that depth range, well, then you're not putting the bait in front of the fish's face and not giving them a chance to eat it. And so, like, I crank almost every crankbait that I crank on 12-pound test line. The only exception is sometimes I'll throw a square bill on 15 or 17, especially if I'm just like dirt shallow and just grinding. But I want that crankbait to have the ability to get to its maximum diving depth when I'm fishing it. And so I'm fishing that crankbait on anywhere from 10 to 12 pound copolymer is actually what I'm throwing that fluoro shell. I like that copolymer for cranking. It's something that, you know, I like fluorocarbon, but I also like the copolymer a little bit more. I've switched in between them and really kind of narrowed down what I like the most, and it is that copolymer. It has a little bit more stretch, neutrally buoyant. Sometimes the diameter, oftentimes the diameter, like with a 12, this 12 pound is actually the same size as 10-pound fluorocarbon in the copolymer. And so you're getting just a little bit deeper, that maximum diving depth out of that crankbait. And, you know, transversely, if you think about like a 10XD and you put it on 8-pound fluorocarbon, you can get 2, 3, 4 more feet out of that crankbait. So just keep that in mind. Like when you're, you know, when you're setting up your combos, you know, if you're going cranking and you're throwing a 10 to 12 foot diving crankbait and you want it to hit its maximum diving depth, that little bit smaller diameter line can help you to get it down there and keep it down there and keep it in the strike zone where those fish are wanting to be at. Or wave on them, they don't wave back. There we go. A little bit. Got a heap pile of it though. That's it right there, ain't it? Yeah, we're doing good, How about you? That's right. That's all you can do. Heck yeah. Little bitty guy. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna try not to.
Yeah, we'll leave you a couple.
We always say we'll try not to, but you're gonna get a chance.
That's right, that's right. Have a great day, sir.
Somewhere within 25 miles.
Yeah.
That he was around the waterway. I want to keep your eyes peeled.
Will do. Will do.
Thank
Appreciate it, sir.
There's an armory in here, so.
Hey, it might be in this boat too. Hey, thank you, sir. So pumped I can't even feel my own face.
Waterfowl and
Right here, they're eating right here, bud. They're eating right here. Right here, they're eating. Yep. They're right here, bud. Eating, moving and eating. They're coming towards us. Right here, look at them eating right there. Just take it easy, just take it easy and throw in there to them. Just to push the pile of them up onto this point when we pulled up here. There he is. Oh, he's come off. There he is, got him. Net. No, never mind. Nah, he ain't net worthy. It's a good little fish though. It's a good little largemouth. That's what we're looking for. Heck yeah. That's pretty. Look how wide he is from being in this mud. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There's more than one fish here though. Keep throwing. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Well, that was cool, wasn't it?
yeah.
Pushed them bait fish up onto that point, that bass started eating them. That's pretty cool, guys. So what just happened there, and you can actually see these bait fish right here on 360. That's a ball of bait directly under the boat. And as me and Larry were idling in here, what happened was that boat noise pushed those bait fish up onto that point. And when it pushed that bait fish up onto that point, those largemouth started eating them, just essentially schooling on them and eating them. And kind of took opportunity there. You know, those fish visually showed themselves to us, and we threw in there and caught one of them. But I love the visual stuff like that because it's an explanation of exactly what's going on, but like you can see it happen. You know what I mean? Because you can talk about certain things all day long, but unless you see it happen like that, you don't understand what's going on. That's pretty cool. Dude, if they're in here, it'll be stacked. Yep.
Yep.
No. Still a largemouth though.
Nice little thickin'.
A little thickin'. Heck yeah.
Little fish stick.
Little fish stick. There you go, guys.
And we got birds, guys. We got birds.
We got birds. One thing, guys, about this dirty water that we're fishing in, I mean, obviously, you know, throwing those brighter colors, really loud baits is one way to, you know, help those fish to kind of hone in on where that thing's at. But making multiple casts into an area, you know, if something looks good, you see a log or something, cast at it several times, because you'd be amazed how many times a bass or something will slash out at something and you think there's nothing there, but realistically you just totally whiffs on it and you don't feel the bite or anything like that. And how if you make multiple casts back into an area over and over and over again, those bass have a chance to kind of really key in on where that thing's at and eat it. And that's what happened there on that point, is I cast it in on that point several times before that fish finally got it. And even when he got it, what the heck I got here, even when he got it, he just had that back hook barely. So let's kind of keep that in mind. You know, if your lake dirty's up, don't be afraid to throw multiple times at something, because it may be that last, you know, 5th or 6th cast before they actually eat it.
Y'all have walnut trees up here? Is that just...
Yeah, there's a lot of walnut trees. There's one in my backyard. They look bait fish.
Is it that time of the year? Are they good now?
I think so. Check us out, guys.
Yeah, they're like November,
Yeah.
December. We have a lot of those in Alabama.
Check us out, guys. Little bait fish action there. There are a ton of bait fish back in this pocket, and you'd think if there's a ton of bait fish, then there's a ton of predatory fish and largemouth and stuff like that. But you just got to get him like that net.
Matt?
Oh, that is a freaking catfish, dude.
Dude, those Berkeley crankbaits, I'm telling you, they love them. You want to net them?
Yeah.
You're going to put them in the boat?
Hell, I'll just put them in the boat. That's a dead Jim catfish.
How many of those have you caught on a frit side, money badger?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Like, I catch them all the dad Jim time. Well, there's your predatory fish. It's just the wrong species. Well, there you go, guys. There's that predatory fish I was talking about.
Yeah.
This is the wrong kind of predatory fish. Up here just slamming these bait
We got
fish.
dinner, dude. We had dinner, dude.
Got him, buddy?
I got bit right here, though.
He said, well, got dinner, dude. Had dinner, dude. Definitely got to retie after that, dude. He kind of roughed my line up there just a little bit. But here's the crankbait. I know I talked about it earlier, but this is it. It's the new Berkley clicking fritz side. So the original fritz side was a silent, flat body, flat sided crankbait. And this has a little tungsten disc in it that makes a clicking sound, hence the name, the clicking fritz side. And honestly, you know, I love a fritz side this time of year, you know, when these fish get pressured, when you're having these seasonal changes. Like, you know, right now we're in a big warm front. It's middle of December and it's 65 degrees outside. And so, you know, you got a big influx of rain, you got a big temperature swing, and so these fish are pressured. But the thing is, this water is just a little bit muddy, and so this clicking fritz side is going to kind of help to get those fish to bite in this little bit dirtier water while still having that real subtle, you know, flat side action that you've come to love. But this is the number 5 size. It's actually the smallest one in the bunch. But on this new one, they've kind of bulked it up a little bit bulkier hooks, those Fusion 19s, just kind of everything about the bait's a little bit more bulked up than it used to be, and I'm digging it. But that's what I've been catching all my fish on today. I'm throwing it on this rod, 7-foot, medium, moderate fast winch by Abu Garcia, STX reel, 6/8 gear ratio, and then, like I said, some 12-pound copolymer on there. And yeah, that's the that is the juice for today. It's the juice for today. Now if we can just see if we can get some more largemouth to eat and not no more catfish, because I don't catch no catfish. I want to catch largemouth.
He had his old like homesteady land from like 1850s is back in there.
Yep,
Like,
there we go.
little
Net, dude, net. Yeah, that's a freaking good one. Just don't hit me. Just come right here, Larry. That's a good one, dude. Nope. Oh, it's just a smallmouth, dude. Wow, that fish was dogging, son. That's the smallest smallmouth I've caught today. Golly, that fish was dogging, dude. Did you see him doubling that rod over? Yeah. Oh, hell. That's alright. On that little short bank right there. Little short transitional bank. Heck yeah. You dogged it, dude, huh? I think you were a lot bigger. Alright guys, so let me explain to you. I keep saying they like these short banks. And I know it's a kind of a weird term and it probably isn't the right term for it, but it is what it is. It's what I learned to call these. And what I mean by a short bank is obviously you have miles and miles of bank here, but there is a short portion of the bank that is this slate rock. So from there to there, you know, and then the rest of this bank down through here is clay mud, and you've got a little bit of the slate rock mixed into it. But those fish, they love to get on those little short patches of some sort of different bank. You know, we got these miles of clay, and then you hit these little short patches of slate.
That one's good.
And just like Larry here,
First one of the day.
you get them to bite. And the thing about this too, which I'll explain, let's get this fish in the boat. I'm gonna explain it to you. It's a smallmouth too, buddy. It's a smallmouth too, buddy. Get him on in here. Get him on in here, Larry Bear. There you go, buddy. Hey,
A little tough.
Good work, dude.
Man.
Poor Larry's been working hard for him right there.
First one of the day, baby.
And so that's another fish on this short bank as well as a transition. So you guys can see that's where it transitions from mud to that slate rock. That fish was sitting right there on that short transition on this little short bank. And there you go. He ate that crankbait. So yeah, just an interesting observation. Something to definitely keep in mind, you know, if you're fishing these Highland Reservoir style lakes, or really any lake. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're in a pond or if you're bank fishing or kayak fishing. There's that one, Larry. That's a freaking good one, buddy.
Good?
Yeah, like really big fish.
Oh, shit.
So like, let's just double a net up here. Larry, that is freaking huge, dude. That is huge, Larry. Yeah. Like, I don't know what I've got hooked. Dude, I don't know what I've got hooked. Just get him back in the water. Dude, I don't know what I've got hooked here. It's a giant, whatever. That ain't a bass.
No.
No. Oh my God. Larry, you're gonna have to get out of the way, bud. Oh my God. Yeah, that ain't a bass, bro. Catfish, maybe?
Still on there?
Yeah.
Let me know when you start to come up a little bit.
God, dude, look at him doubling his rod over. That's catfish. It's gotta be.
Muskie in here?
Here he comes, Larry. I have no idea what the is that. You know you've got my shit. What is that? What was that? I didn't get a good look at it. What is that? I can't see it. That is a carp. I've hooked a common carp in the back.
Nice.
Here, hell. Let's get in here then.
Not gonna net him, are you?
Yeah, hell, net him. Get him in here. Let's take a damn picture with him. Look at him eating right here in front of us. Jeez, oh. Guys, this freaking thing just broke my rod because he got me in the damn motor. My God.
That thing is huge. Yeah, that is a big carp, dude.
All right, well, I mean, hell yeah. All right, cool. All right, guys, well, there you go. Giant, I think it's a buffalo head, or I forgot what these things are called, but there you go. He gone, and I got a broken rod. Well, guys, there you go. Broken rod. That was not the rod's fault or any defect within the rod. What happened was I got him up here, and when he dove under, he hit my Raptor and kind of just made a hinge point on my Raptor where that rod was and just popped it, just like you'd pop it over your knee. So, yeah.
That's a good flip. 3 fish catches and a carp and a broken rod.
Yeah.
That's eventful.
Yeah, so I was talking about like the transition and all that. I mean, I'm sure you guys got that, but apparently buffalo carp sit on transitions too, and you can snag them. Well, boys and girls, I think we're going to end it right here. I had fun. Larry, did you have fun?
Yes, sir. I did have fun. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun today.
Yeah, you only caught one fish. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but still happens, you know. I caught a couple shad. I caught a gizzard shad.
You did?
I learned a lot today. I got to experience a new lake. Like, the fishing's only part of the battle.
There you go. I like it.
So,
but tomorrow,
yeah, I'm going to kick your teeth in.
I hope you do.
And I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I hope you do.
We're going to keep it at that. I'm kicking your teeth in.
That's fine. He's going to try.
UFC spirit animal.
He's UFC spirit animal. He's definitely going to try. But yeah, today was fun. I'm glad you guys clicked on this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys took something away from this video you can go apply on one of your legs, because yeah, I mean, that's kind of the goal, I think, with my channel anymore, is just to help you guys a little bit. You know, I've been fishing for a long time and I've had a lot of fun, and I still want to continue to have fun, but I also want to help you guys catch some fish. But yeah, tomorrow's kayak tournament day. We're going to see what we can get done. It's going to be fun. Larry's going to go with me. The lake that we're going to, I've not been to in literally a year, since the last time we fished in a kayak tournament. And so we're going to get up there. We're going to see what's going on. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, click on one of these 2 videos popping up right here. And as always, you guys are
beautiful. I love you. The Lord love you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I had to switch it up on you. You said that when you were in Alabama.
You guys are sweet. Thanks for watching.